All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Sohan is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's MP. And it's Ingram at the 3.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by MP. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Sohan with the screen. Here's Reese. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Now, here is Young. Looking to end the run, and taking the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP outside. The West again cannot hit.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Jokic with the screen on Booker. And Young kicks to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the East. And it's Morant missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Another miss by MP. The East trail by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Giannis sets a screen for Tatum. Launches a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Jokic. Young outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. Young for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Another miss by MP.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that even when you try to wrap him up. He finds a way to score.
A big group substitution here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jokic. Bankero comes in for Antetokounmpo. Halliburton's checked in for Trae Young. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Morant. And a wide open look for MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Fires the three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the West All-Stars, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Mycareer out there with Towns. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Tatum's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
MP, no good. The East trail by 8. Here's Bankero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And 1 on Holmgren.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Mycareer was a star from the first week.
Morant, he's checked in for the East. Young comes in for Jalen Brunson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Gigi Jackson. Here's Bankero. Down low. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sensational drive by MP. The D pretty much had no choice but to foul.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Morant against Howard. Towns the best to Morant. Young, a screen on Howard. And it's Morant missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Bankero kicks to Young, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Can't complete the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Jokic comes in for Towns, and Halliburton subbed in for Jason Tatum. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Booker's checked in.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Jokic from the wing. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Halliburton with it, now guarded by Booker, and it's Morant missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
To the wing on the left, and a wide open look for Wembanyama. The good-looking shot from the wing. Wembanyama's got his first points in this one. And so Young will bring it up for the East. They trail by 11. Mycareer passes to Young. A three-pointer, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's the three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his third assist on the night. Booker dishes to MP. Fires from deep. MP clapping right back.
Well, he's got a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 bombs in the first quarter, and he just keeps coming at him.
Wembanyama against Jokic. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. 2 points, that one goes. MP's got 31.
MP with a tough shot. That's really hard. Great concentration.
And here's Young from the arc. He's off on that one. MP getting it done for the West. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break.
They're measuring up the shot.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along.